Family, Emma's Wish, CBS Sunday.
Walk around a bit, Barbara. I want you to get a feel for the place.
It's not my first time here.
This will be home base for us. You'll sit there and face forward throughout the entire trial. You will not as much as glance at a spectator or make eye contact with anyone.
Why not?
It will only distract you. If you feel the need to commiserate, you can call your friends at the end of the day.
I don't think that's going to be an issue. After you annihilate them on the stand, I don't think they're going to be answering my phone calls.
Put that out of your mind, Barbara.
How can I do that? After this trial, there's not going to be anyone in town who can stand the sight of me.
Mom!
Oh, honey, what
Barbara?
are you doing here?
It's okay. You can let her.
Thank you.
Will really wanted to see you so much, I thought maybe if we came a little early, we'd find a quiet moment.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, but when I heard you were coming to court, I thought I might be able to cheer you up.
Bob and I explained to Will that you have a legal problem, and he understands that the court is going to deal with it today, starting today.
And Kim's right. They're going to take care of things. But you have cheered me up. In fact, you're the best thing to happen to me in a long time.
You caught me.
Doing what?
Trying to contact Rose to let her know that Barbara's trial is starting today. But my telepathic powers are as bad as the phone service in Navanya.
I don't want you doing that to yourself. Look, testifying today at the trial is going to be stressful enough.
No, testifying against Barbara is going to be fine because I saw how Rose suffered. I just have to tell the truth.
Unemotionally, remaining completely calm, right? Come on, I want to hear you say
If you
it.
weren't so cute about this, you'd be completely
Dr.
annoying.
Samuel said that you needed to avoid stress at all
I know
costs.
that, and it's strange. When you're trying to avoid stress, the stressful situation that you're trying to avoid stress about makes you more stressed out. Do you realize that?
Nice try.
Sweet. Hello? Yeah, Aaliyah. Yes, I remember you. I met you at one of my mother's fundraisers. Yes, my stepson is Aaron. You got in a fist fight with your son last night?
So how did things go with the babysitter this morning?
Rosanna is still glaring at me. Can't believe she found out I went to that party to meet you. At least there's no chance of her telling my dad.
Why not?
He thinks she fell down on the job. He'd be disappointed that she let me get into trouble, and that's the last thing Rosanna wants.
So you're saying we finally got a break?
I know I did. So, what do you think?
Ooh, looks good.
No, you better say that. I'm never taking it off.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
I knew you were romantic, Hal Munson, but last night you outdid yourself. Hal? Hal? Oh, you scared me half to death. You faker, you were awake the whole time.
Hey, I can't risk taking a nap around you. There's no telling what you're gonna do to me.
Oh, excuse me. Are you complaining?
Oh, far from it. So far, everything you've done to me has been extremely satisfying.
More like perfect. You know what, especially since... Oh, yeah, that definitely took my mind off of Barbara's trial.
What can I say? You know, making up is something we've always done very, very well.
Yeah, but does that mean we can't keep practicing? Huh? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I gotta get up. I gotta get my phone. I gotta put my phone on.
What about practice?
Well, just let me put my phone on.
Why?
Because the DA said they might call me about the trial, and I have a message. Huh? Okay.
It's Allison. I don't want to bother you or anything, but I really need your help. And I need it bad.
Molly, it's Mike. If you're there, will you pick up? I got this image of you in my head and you're hovering next to that answer machine listening to me babble on and on. So if you're there, please pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. All right, I get the message. Look, I know it's late and I know that this is unexpected and my voice is probably the last thing you want to hear, but I couldn't go to sleep without telling you something. I just want to tell you, sweet dreams.
And keep me from getting any damn sleep.
Jake, I know you're not watching me as closely as you used to, okay? But if you are out there, if you can hear me at all whatsoever, could you please do me a favor and tell this Mike Kasnoff guy to leave me alone?
Good morning.
Thanks a lot. You know what? You shouldn't be here, okay? Because we have nothing to say to each other.
You speaking for yourself or for me? Give me 2 minutes.
For what?
Old time's sake, new time's sake, my sake, yours.
Look, I'm sorry I'm not dressed, okay? I was just...
You look fine. I know you weren't expecting anyone.
Do you mind telling me how you got my number?
Turns out we know people in common.
Really? Like who?
Yeah, I got the note you left me at the bar. I guess you got something against goodbyes.
It was just time for me to go home, and I figured that's all you needed to know.
I disagree. Okay, there was something happening between us. I felt it, and I know you did too. Then all of a sudden, you just ran away from me.
No, I didn't run away from anything, okay? All I did was come home to my daughter, to my life.
Okay, but why then? When we finally had last names, we made the Oakdale connection. I thought those things would bring us closer, but I guess they pushed you away.
No, you know, actually, you don't know anything about those things. So don't even try to guess.
Then tell me. Be honest, why did you take off so suddenly?
Because of your last name.
Why? Did you have a stockbroker named Kasnoff?
Mike, the person that gave you my number isn't the only person we have in common, okay? My best friend, who also happens to be my cousin, is a woman that you used to be extremely close to.
You're kidding me. What's her name?
Carly Tenney.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Olay.
How you look on the outside reflects how you feel on the inside. Introducing Om by Olay, the only body wash that restores your skin with natural ingredients and Olay skincare science. Om Body Wash Bar, Mist, and Scrub.
Did you know that regular pads are designed to best fit a size 6? Most of us need more panty coverage. New Always Maximum Protection is longer and wider for the best coverage available from Always. Expect more protection.
Hey, what's with the cap? You got a Little League game today or something? Nah, I'm just used to it. You know, a lot of people aren't crazy about their hair. They got different ways of dealing with it, especially if you got flakes. Here's how I deal with it. I tell them to use Head and Shoulders. It goes directly to the scalp to help stop flakes before they even start. So you end up looking like you were born with a great head of hair. I hope want to cover that up. Oh, forgot your hat. No, thanks.
Head and Shoulder Shampoo. Unbeatable daily dandruff protection. Unbelievably beautiful hair.
The sun tunes up the sky. Hey, open your sleepy eyes. That aroma mountain grown can make this day your own. Now you're feeling a whole new beat. Hey, world ain't like sleep. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Surrender to the pleasures of Dan and La Creme. So incredibly smooth. La Creme with a touch. Ooh la la. Of cream. Delicious. Creamy. Not tart. So enticing. You might forget it's yogurt.
Mom, Dad.
Ooh la la creme.
Goodbye, mop and pail. Hello, pledge. Grab it wet.
This is wet. How easy is that?
It's a lot easier than my mop and bucket.
I don't have to get down on my hands and knees. And they come out very wet.
Pledge, grab it wet. Grab it. This is my new bucket and this is my new mop.
It definitely cleans.
Clean feet means my floor is clean.
Pledge, grab it, wet. You can see how much it's cleaning my floors.
When the house is clean, I feel like a better mom.
Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
You can go in the garbage.
The kids can play where it's clean now.
Where to invest during tough economic times, tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Lonnie had a figure to die for. Now she's got a lot to lose, maybe even her marriage. Does this Hollywood diet guru have a secret recipe? 48 hours tonight.
Carly Tenney is your cousin? Wow. That's mind blower doesn't quite cover it.
Yeah, I know, Mike. That's why when you told me your last name, I couldn't even catch my breath.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Oh, like what? Well, I know your entire history. Yeah, all the gory details.
You do?
Carly and I are very close. She didn't leave out a thing.
Rosanna?
I know all about it.
And the baby.
That too. This is more than I want to deal with right now, okay? So I am sorry if it hurt you. But at least now you know.
Right. And, it's definitely a step in the right direction. What happened all those years ago has nothing to do with us.
Oh my God. You asked me a question and I answered, okay? And thank you for the time in New York, but please don't contact me again.
That's it? You're just gonna close the file on us?
We have nowhere to go. There's no place for us to go, so I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything, but I need to ask you to leave.
Sorry. I can't do that.
Yes, Leah, yes, I know. I know there are two sides to every story, but...
What is this about?
This woman says that Aaron got into a fistfight with her son last night and that Aaron is responsible.
Really? Well, let me talk to her. I don't want you dealing with this.
I'm going to put Aaron's father on, yes. Hold on.
Hi, this is Holden Snyder. I was just... Hello? She hung up.
I'm not surprised. She's one of those country club snobs who thinks everybody owes her everything.
Did she say what happened?
She said her son Chase, who goes to Yale, he's a junior, got in a fight with Aaron last night, and that Aaron attacked him at the old mill at some party.
I don't buy it. I don't think it happened.
Well, it's not as if Aaron hasn't acted on impulse before. That's why he's here in town.
If he got into a fight, I'm sure that it was for a good reason. It was probably all in self-defense.
Wait a minute. I know you're protective of him, and so am I, but don't let it cloud your judgment.
Meaning what?
There are questions. We need answers. It is a possibility that Aaron is responsible for this.
Yeah, well, I can't accept that. Not yet.
Hello?
Allie, it's me. I got your message. Is everything okay?
No, not really.
Well, you said you needed help.
I do. Something terrible is happening. I just can't seem to shake it.
Sweetie, what happened?
I found out Aaron and Lucy were lying to me. It was the last thing I expected, and it just broke my heart.
Oh, sweetie. I know how awful it is when you find out that your friends haven't been honest with you, but try not to fall apart, okay? These things have a way of working themselves out.
No, not this time. I need to see you, Emily. I went to Hal's and no one was there.
Oh, well, that's because Hal and I are at the Lakeview, but we're gonna be home later today.
Do you think I could come over? Forget it. I didn't just say that. You don't want me barging in. You want to be alone with Hal.
No, sweetie. Listen, if you need to come over right away, it's no problem. Just come on over.
Are you sure it's all right with Hal? Because I don't want him throwing me out. I don't know if I could take that.
Of course it's all right with Hal. He cares about you very much. We're in room 611, so we're expecting you, sweetie.
Thanks, Emily. Bye.
Hal.
The next time I want to be alone with you, I'm going to fly you to Australia or Sri Lanka or someplace.
She was upset. What was I supposed to do?
I'm only kidding. You did the right thing. Did she say what she was so upset about?
Something about Lucy and Aaron lying to her. She didn't say why.
Probably giving her some of her own medicine.
I couldn't turn my back on her, Hal. She sounded helpless.
She's about as helpless as a 6-ton bulldozer.
I know that she can be intense.
Emily, she was playing you.
I'm fully aware that Allison's not your favorite teenager, and she has this terrible sense of bad timing. But she's part of the package, my package. And I'm not gonna let you push her away from me.
He's just tasted ice cream that's been in the freezer without the Arm & Hammer Blue Fridge and Freezer Pack.
It absorbs odors that yuck up flavor.
With it, ice cream tastes like it should. Yum! Put a fresh box in your fridge and freezer today.
The difference between yuck and yum.
Chilly nights at the firehouse mean heartburn and gas. These don't have the medicine to relieve both, but Gas X with Maalox does, combining the heartburn relief of Maalox with the power of Gas X to beat the burn and the bloat fast.
Now you can help manage your diabetes anytime, anywhere. This is Glucerna, an ideal food for people with diabetes. Have a new snack bar like delicious cranberry orange, a new meal bar like chocolate peanut, or enjoy a rich, creamy shake. Glucerna has the right balance of carbohydrates, fat, and protein. It's designed to help manage glucose levels. Free your mind for other things. Try Glucerna. It's time for a taste of freedom.
Not one of these pain relievers is FDA approved to treat all the same migraine symptoms as Excedrin migraine. In fact, Excedrin migraine is FDA approved to relieve migraine symptoms, including head pain, sensitivity to light, sound, even nausea. It's the non-prescription migraine medication recommended most by neurologists, the doctors who understand migraine best. So when a migraine hits, choose Excedrin migraine.
Get truly fresh and clean where it really counts with Cottonelle. Only Cottonelle has toilet paper with thick, absorbent ripples, plus pre-moistened wipes for that extra feeling of clean. Cottonelle ripples and folded wipes. What it means to feel clean.
Come on, boys. Breakfast is ready.
Good morning, Grandma.
Good morning, Timmy.
I'm Tommy.
Oh, sorry, Tommy. Now dig in. Your mom said to get a good, healthy breakfast. Where's that brother of yours, anyway?
I'll go get him. Hey, Tommy, let me out!
Try Minute Maid blends in delicious flavors like orange strawberry banana and orange cranberry. Even kids can't resist.
I wonder if Tommy wants more juice.
She's got my keen sense of adventure. She's got my natural grace. But I don't want Jenna to have scars like mine. I treat her cuts and scrapes with Neosporin.
Only Neosporin has been shown in a clinical test to help minimize the appearance of scars. And Neosporin still kills more strains of infectious bacteria.
She's even got my classic beauty.
Prevent infection. Help minimize the appearance of scars. Use Neosporin. Every cut, every time.
After all this is over, can we start doing things together again?
Of course we can. We can do anything you want to do.
Because I was thinking of going to the movies, because whenever I go with Dad, he puts too much butter on the popcorn.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Well, we can see every movie in town, and you can have any kind of popcorn you want. How's that sound?
Cool. Can't wait.
Me too. Okay, pal, I think we probably should leave now, or you're going to be late for Matt's party. Yeah. Okay, sweetie pie, don't worry, okay? Don't worry about anything.
I'll try.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, sweetheart. See you later. I love you. Love you. Okay, son.
Bye, Mr. Travers, and please do a good job for my mom today.
You can count on it, Will.
Thank you.
Nice boy.
He's incredible. And I have hurt him terribly so many times. And if I go to jail, it will simply destroy him all over again.
It's important you believe that.
I do. I do.
Look. Our strategy is sound. Our preparation thorough. This day belongs to us and no one else, Barbara. I need to see the court clerk. You try to relax.
J.S. These are all from James.
Emily, the last thing I want right now is another battle over Allison. She needs help. You want to provide it. I'm behind you 100%.
And I know her timing is terrible, and I know she's intense sometimes, but she's a teenager.
I mean it.
Teenagers are
I'm
intense.
fine with Allison coming up here. I'm at peace. I'm fine with everything.
Thank you. I promise, I'll make it quick.
Where are you going? I want to
go.
practice.
I gotta go get dressed.
Why? Allison can't possibly. Where was she? In the lobby? Allison!
Hi.
Hi. Come on, it's great to see you. Come on in.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, I'm positive.
Allie, come in. Come on. I want you to take a deep breath, sit down. Tell me everything that happened with Lucy and Aaron.
They told me they broke up, but the whole time they were sneaking around together behind my back. And when I finally found out, I felt so stupid. I mean, why couldn't they trust me?
Well, I'm not saying they're right, but maybe they remembered you taking their picture, you know, on Aaron's motorcycle, and they felt, you know, you betrayed them.
Big deal. That was like ages ago, Emily.
But you did show those pictures to Lucy's father, right?
Well, I guess you haven't forgotten. And do you hear that, Emily? Your fiancé is like my worst enemy.
Now, that's not true, Allison. In fact, I'd kind of like to be your friend.
Oh, really? Well, you could have fooled me.
Emily, would you mind if Allison and I had a couple of minutes alone? I think we need to clear a couple of things up.
You know what? I don't think that's such a great idea.
Oh, I don't think Allison's gonna hurt me.
Don't hurt him.
Now, the last time that we were together, we were in the middle of this big argument between Emily and your mother, and I took a stand, and I kind of shooed you away and made you go home. But now that's not because I don't like you.
Then how does that mean that you do like me?
Yes. Yes, it means that I like you very much. As a matter of fact, I'm sure that as we get to know each other a little bit better, we will like each other even more.
This is really scary. I mean, you hate me so much you can't even lie about it.
There's something I don't want to tell you, but I probably should.
Just about last night?
Chase's mom told Rosanna about the fight.
Doesn't matter.
You don't care? I thought you'd be upset.
No, I'm cool. I mean, as long as you're okay. Lucy, as long as we're close, everything else doesn't matter.
So, weren't you about to kiss me?
Aaron? Hey, you guys are here early.
We had an early appointment with Dr. Samuels.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Fine. Thank you for asking.
Do you think that we could have a few minutes alone with Aaron? It's kind of important.
Oh, sure, of course. I was just in the neighborhood jogging and I stopped by.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice seeing you again. Bye.
You know a guy named Chase?
Yeah, why?
His mother says you beat him up at a party last night.
That's not what happened. Chase grabbed me and Aaron pulled him away.
You were there too?
Isn't that crowd a little old for you, Lucy?
Lucy was only there to meet me there.
You couldn't meet anywhere else.
Well, we weren't going to stay at the party. We were going to take a walk by the river.
Then why didn't you?
Look, Chase isn't a nice person. So his mother probably isn't either. You can't let her blame Aaron for this. You just can't.
Lucy, I can take care of this myself.
Look, I don't want to insult you or anything, but knowing all your Oakdale history doesn't necessarily make me want to be closer to you. In fact, it kind of does the opposite.
I just want to be friends.
Well, you can't.
Why not?
Because after my children, Carly is the next closest person in my family, okay? I love her, and she has done over 1 million things for me, and I can't do anything that would hurt her.
Okay, Carly and I have been over for years. How could that hurt her that you and I are
I don't
friends?
know, okay? But I'm not about to take that chance.
Okay, you can't think she'd be jealous.
No. No. She has a man, and she's perfectly happy. You can put your ego right back in your pocket.
Hey, I'm very happy for Carly. You know what? Give me your number and I'll call her and tell her so myself.
You want to call her?
Yeah. And when I talk to her, I'll tell her that I met a wonderful woman. And it turned out to be her cousin. And isn't this a small world and everything will be fine?
You think it's that easy?
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you about how small this world really is. After you're done talking to Carly, you can hang up the phone, pick it back up, and call her sister Rosanna.
Rosanna, what does she have to do with this?
She lives about 5 minutes from here, Mike. Maybe you can go pay her a visit. See, like I was saying, this is just too much for me to deal with right now, okay? So I think the best thing that you can do for everybody is just go back to New York.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
I have got to go now. Stop! If an overactive bladder makes you go and go and go, go to your doctor and ask about Detrol LA.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Just one daily dose helps control bladder contractions that cause those sudden urges and reduces accidents and bathroom visits.
Anyone need a break?
Not right now.
Prescription Detrol LA. You shouldn't take it if you have certain kinds of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems. The most common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, abdominal pain, and headache.
And I don't have to go right now.
Ask your doctor about Detrol LA when you've always got to go.
Geico.
Geico has great service.
Geico has great service.
Our claim representatives, that's right.
Are available 24 hours a day.
You have a very commercial look.
Next, please.
Well, hello.
Oh, great. A talking gecko.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Next week, the history of parsley.
Hey, Teach, I'm not sure why I got 29 wrong.
Number 29. How can one use tofu to make a lighter dish? You wrote, I can trade it in for chicken.
Shrimp?
The Friday's take on eating light, it should never be light on taste. So try our new grilled citrus chicken. Eat what you love where you eat at Fridays.
Very berry. Not so scary. Introducing Woolite Instant Power Shot. One shot, no spot. Stains disappear on contact. New Woolite Power Shot.
Now you can shave half as often with Jergens Naturally Smooth Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Get seriously smooth legs you can't help but show off. Jergens Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Love your body.
CBS Tonight. Terrorism is about to meet its worst enemy.
Sorry to disappoint you, Rashid.
Chuck Norris is the president's man. CBS Tonight.
It's television's most anticipated new drama, CSI Miami.
9 mil.
If we get his DNA, there's a chance we'll get him.
Put the birds in the air. Sasha?
They're looking for me, you know.
What do you say we sit here and get found together?
CSI Miami, coming this fall to CBS.
Come on to Harris. Oh, yeah. You know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah.
What if you had the power to get the television channels you've always wanted? Now you do, because our AT&T digital value packages are better than ever. Enjoy more sports, movies, and quality family entertainment than ever before. Plus the hottest new movies and events on pay-per-view. All at a great price that's right for you. Call today and see how you can get Cinemax and the movie channel free for the rest of the year, plus free installation. More choice, more value. AT&T Digital Cable. The power is inside.
We have the largest selection to choose from, and we guarantee your family's comfort.
During our Christmas in July sale, get a Serta luxury pillow top queen set for only $2.99, plus free frame or free delivery.
With over 50 convenient locations, we're certain to be in your neighborhood. Call us to find out where.
It's a family thing. Call 1-800-TO-DREAM.
Hurry, sale ends Tuesday.
The little girl snatched from her yard. What TV is doing to help find the killer? Plus new footage from the man who brought you Alien Autopsy. XBT.
Still Standing, a new comedy, CBS Mondays this fall after Everybody Loves Raymond.
You know what? I'll call Rosanna first and then call her.
Mike, this is crazy. This is crazy because Carly already knows that we met, okay?
You didn't mention that?
Well, I would have.
What'd she say?
Well, you know her. You know Carly. What do you think she said?
Go for it.
Or words to that effect.
You see, I told you there wouldn't be a problem.
That doesn't matter, Mike, because I'm the one that's not comfortable with it.
Why?
Because Because I am somebody right now that I've never been in my life, okay? And I don't really know how to be that person yet.
Don't you want some company while you get used to the new you?
Are you always like this? So completely unable to accept anybody's feelings but your own?
It depends on which feelings you mean. Like the ones you have today are the ones you had when you were in New York. All right, when we danced. And we joked with that bartender. And we talked to each other like we have been doing it for years. If you want me to leave because you're afraid, you know what? There's nothing I can do about that. But don't turn me away without admitting that something happened between us in New York. Those days together touched you as deeply as they touched me.
Why don't we start with me apologizing for the way I handled the situation in my kitchen the other day. I got caught up in the moment, and I probably overstated my case.
Are you still chief of detectives?
I am, yeah.
And you're apologizing to me, a kid.
Oh, part of the deal is you can't spread it around, okay?
Sure.
You know, once Emily and I get married, you and I are going to be related, and there's going to be no getting away from each other.
Yeah, I thought about that. So, Hal, what do you want to be, my brother-in-law or my stepfather?
Why don't we just call me, your pal?
Okay. Hal the pal.
Okay.
Okay, I hear laughing. Everyone okay?
Allison?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. I'm going to take that as a rave. Now, if you ladies will excuse me, I have a, face to
Oh, no,
shave.
no, 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 no. I tried listening through the doors, but I couldn't hear a word. What happened?
He was nice.
Good. Good. So I think the two of you are going to work this out.
I guess. You don't have to hang out with me, Emily. I know you have to go testify against Hal's wife.
Ex-wife? Hal's ex-wife. And I will always have time to listen to you, so what's up?
Well, I already told you about Lucy and Aaron. What else is there to say?
Anything you want. Anything that's on your mind.
I just don't get why all this bad stuff keeps happening to me. I mean, what, am I like this total loser?
I believe these are mine.
Why is James writing to you? He's going to hurt me, isn't he? I want to know.
You've hired me to defend you in court. My time and expertise are available to you. The contents of my briefcase are not.
He's here, isn't he? He's here in Oakdale. Maybe he's right here in this room waiting for the right time to strike.
I strongly suggest you stop being paranoid and focus on the task at hand.
He's meticulous and patient, and he has a plan. And I bet it's right there in those letters.
Leave it alone.
Don't you understand? I stabbed him, and the man lived, and he's going to punish me for it, and it's going to be terrible.
Do you see Mr. Stenbeck in this courtroom, Barbara?
I feel him. Close. He's near.
I'll ask you again. Do you see Mr. Stenbeck in this courtroom?
No.
Then you must put him out of your mind, as if he no longer exists. You must pull yourself together and start acting like an innocent woman who's unjustly accused of a crime. Because if you don't, no one, even me, will be able to keep you out of jail.
Okay, so we're not talking some deep spiritual cleansing, but almost.
That's how deep this stuff goes. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. St. Ives is the only one with soothing Swiss botanicals plus 100% natural exfoliants. Those little scrubbers that slough off dull, dead skin so I get smoother, radiant, healthy-looking skin. Maybe this is deep spiritual cleansing.
And now there's St. Ives' new Apricot Exfoliating Daily Cleansing Cloths for radiant skin every day.
Brilliant!
Hey, credit card bill. There's interest rates.
Just get a Capital One no hassle card.
Lowest fixed rates you can get. So who's getting rich off my credit card?
Someone living large off your interest payments? Get a Capital One no-hassle card. It's got the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates, no balance transfer fees, and no telemarketing.
What's in your wallet? Hand your kid a Nestle drumstick, and they're not growing up too fast. They're just a kid eating a drumstick, like you were once. Nestle Drumstick, the original Sunday cone.
What color are your teeth? Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste whitens your teeth with just one tube. Our whitening guide proves you can go from here to here. Arm & Hammer, whiter teeth, one tube, guaranteed.
When you have a laxative you can trust, you can relax without worrying when it'll work, where it'll work, or how it'll work. Maybe that's why more doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. Guaranteed. Relax. Trust Dulcolax. For overnight relief, guaranteed.
2, for generations, we Bushes have kept the family recipe for our baked beans a secret. Roll that beautiful bean footage. We slow cook our beans with a special blend of herbs and spices, according to our secret family recipe. And here it is. 3 generations of Bushes are counting on us to keep it a secret.
You can trust me, Jay.
I know, boy, but I'm not taking any chances.
Ah, that hurts.
Try Bush's country-style baked beans.
A war has erupted in the Big Brother house.
Jerry is a marked man at this point.
But could Josh's plan backfire?
Throw that bad boy out.
Big Brother, CBS Saturday.
Ever wish you could live your life over again? On Sunday, for Emma, that wish will come true.
It can't be real. These things happen, honey.
Joanna Kearns and Della Reese.
Look what a deal you got. A second chance to love the people you thought you lost. This is my wish come true.
A movie for the whole family. Emma's Wish, Sunday.
Lucy is 16 years old. She should not have been at that party. Hey.
Lily, I told you we weren't.
I know what you said. It's what you do that concerns me. First you take her to Chicago, and you guys end up out all night doing God knows what. Then you take her to this inappropriate party. The girl gets assaulted, and you get in a fist fight? I mean, these accidents, Aaron, are becoming a pattern. This is how you respond to me, pretending
Lily,
that I'm not here? You know, Chase's mother is threatening to have you fired from the country club. I'm willing to defend you, but you have to start making some changes.
Lily.
I'm sorry. I said what I needed to say. It was too hard. Let me just go back in there and talk to him.
No, I will take care of Aaron.
It's just that I'm concerned about him, and I get upset because I care about him so much. Would you just tell him that?
Do me a favor. Go back to the house. Just try to relax. Have yourself a cream soda, okay? I'll handle it. Lily didn't mean to get into your face like that. She just said those things because she cares about you. Everything she said is true. I mean, everywhere I go, I cause trouble. That's not necessarily true. You made a few mistakes. It happens. Yeah. When it was just me, it was okay. But now I'm screwing up Lucy's life. I mean, maybe I should just try to stay away from as much as I can. Now, hold on a second. Listen, you know, I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Boys are gonna be falling at your feet soon enough. Just give it time.
I don't want boys, Emily. I want Aaron.
Well, he's taken. And continuing to chase him's only gonna make you feel miserable.
I really thought I had a chance. When Lucy and Aaron said they broke up, I just figured, all right, here's my turn, you know?
Well, listen, you just gotta forget about him. At least for now.
Well,
believe me, it's best.
Is that what you would have done when you were my age?
No, but I wish I would have. Because when I had my heart set on a guy, I was like a pit bull. I would do anything. I would just never give up.
Like what? What would you do?
Oh, I don't know, all sorts of stupid things. I remember once I pretended to lose something that wasn't really lost, of course, and I asked him to help me look for it, and when we couldn't find it, I broke down crying so he could comfort me.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, What else would you do?
I remember this guy that I had a total crush on, but he had a girlfriend that his parents didn't like. So they used to sneak around with each other, you know, not wanting to get caught. So I pretended that I wanted to help them, you know, so I offered to be his cover date. Do I need to keep explaining? Before he knew it,
he was yours.
Totally.
That's a really good idea.
Well, not really. I mean, at first it was a great idea, but those kind of cookie schemes, they always end up backfiring.
Oh, yeah, I know. But also, people today are a lot smarter than they were when you were young.
Right. You know, Allie, as far as Aaron and Lucy
so
are
much,
concerned,
Emily,
you're
for letting me come over. I really
sweetie, are you sure you don't want any room service?
No,
It's so
I
good.
already ate, and plus you and Hal need to be alone.
All right, well...
Someone mentioned my name?
I really gotta go. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, well, I guess you said the right thing, huh?
I must have. But with Allison, one never knows.
Put your hand up against mine. Please. I work all over the world. I've been doing it for a couple years. I don't attach myself to people because I know that I'll be leaving soon. That's who I am. And I've liked it that way. Until I met you.
I can't give you what you want, okay? I don't know how else to say that.
Maybe it was the love that you felt for Jake and your kids. But you changed me, Molly. For the first time in my life, I have been thinking about a permanent address.
Mike, I'm a mess. I was a mess in New York. You felt sorry for me, okay? Don't confuse that for anything deeper.
You're wrong. The only person that I felt sorry for was myself. When I watched you fill up with love when you talked about Jake and your family, I regret that I have never felt that way about anyone.
Well, I was lucky. You'll get that too.
I already have been. I made a friend in New York who practically turned my life around. You got a good reason why I should throw that away. I still haven't heard it.
How about this? How about the fact that you're lying, Mike, and you don't even know it?
What do you mean?
Because you keep saying that you want to explore this thing with us, okay? You call it a friendship, a connection. But I know better than that. You are looking for love, and you're hoping you found it with me.
So what if I am? Or does that mean make me someone to be avoided at all costs?
Yes.
What if you didn't? All right? What if you just put aside these fears and took down some of these roadblocks and gave the two of us a chance? All right, what is the worst thing that could happen, Molly? And if you have got the courage to go there, what's the best?
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a stroke. That's why I talked to my doctor about Plavix. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
Once a baby discovers how to move, there's no stopping her. That's why Pampers created custom fit cruisers with sides up to 3 times stretchier than the leading regular brand. for a fit that follows her every move. Custom fit cruisers for the cruising stage. With each new stage, a custom Pampers. We're right behind you every step of the way.
You know the clean, natural freshness of clothes dried outdoors? Now you can capture it indoors. Introducing Downy Clean Breeze. Freshness that's released by dropping the Downy ball in as you start the wash. Also in Tide Clean Breeze. The unmistakable line-dried freshness of new Downy Clean Breeze. It touches so much more than clothes.
Introducing new Cinnamon Life. With so much cinnamon, you can see and taste the difference. Life is full of surprises.
For unbearable, dry, itchy skin, there's a lotion so effective, it's in the itch care aisle. New Lanacane Body Lotion. It's medicated, vitamin-enriched, helps heal itch-causing dryness for long-lasting relief. New Lanacane Body Lotion.
I'm the original Renaissance man, baby.
I like it. Get it on with the men who light up your world as the world turns and guiding light. Only on CBS.
Kind of early for you, isn't it? You usually sleep till noon. I was worried about you, all right? I wanted to see how you're doing after last night.
I'm okay. But I'm not so sure Aaron is.
Why? What happened?
Chase's mother called Aaron's parents and told them about the fight. Everyone's mad at Aaron. It doesn't stop there.
Lucy, that's awful. You know, I really wish you would have told me you and Aaron were still together.
Look, I already apologized for that. I don't need you piling on the guilt.
I'm not doing that, honest. Listen, if you and Aaron want to be together, I think I found out a way how.
What are you gonna do? Make us invisible?
Better than that. Lucy, have you ever heard of a cover date?
He's writing about me in those letters, isn't he? He wants me put into jail, and he has a strategy to get me there.
That's absurd. Our case is
worthless! All of your planning, all of your strategy, it means nothing.
I'm getting you out of here.
You stay away from me. You stay away from me. I will not have my family and my son watch me be destroyed. If I am going to jail, I will do it on my own terms.
What are you saying?
I want you to call Jessica Griffin. You tell her that I want a deal. You see, your trial is over before it started, Marshall. I'm going to plead guilty.
You know, I've really stopped trying to predict the future because I realized I'm really bad at it.
I'm asking you to consider the possibilities. All right? What if we packed a picnic and spent the day at the lake? Right? Or stay up late watching TV? I don't know, we just cried on each other's shoulders, told stories about our past. Would that do us any harm? No. Only good.
You're acting like we were just a couple of guys in your construction crew that went out and slammed a couple brewskis, but it wasn't like that for us, and you know it. We were headed someplace in New York, Mike. Someplace that was...
That was what? Don't be afraid, Molly. Just give it a name.